Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, and we're back on the RSF base series. When we have 4 out of the 5 builders and a bunch of gold on the base. We're going to get going and around the base here. We have the town hall ready to go to town hall 14. We have a hammer that we're going to be using in today's video. We're also going to be getting this up to the next level once we actually head over to town hall 14. We'll have 3 builders afterwards once we upgrade the town hall up to the next level. So we're upgrading a bunch of things around the base, but we need to get a little bit more loot before we can get the town hall up to level 2 once it goes to town hall 14. So we're going to head over to the super troop barrack here, and we'll actually train up the super barbarians because I lost a bunch of trophies in the last video. If you didn't see that, I farmed for an hour using the sneaky goblins, and this is actually 70% off for super troop, so it's only 7,500 dark elixir to actually train up these super barbarians here. So we'll get this going there. Very, very good. So we have 6,000 dark elixir on the base, and we're gonna actually train the super barbarian army that I have already in the quick train there. So we have 20 minutes for the actual barbarians and around 33 for the actual spells. But we're gonna actually boost these up a bit here, so it'll actually take about 10 minutes real time, but it'll be a couple of seconds for you guys because we'll come back once the barbarians finish training, or the entire army finish training, and we'll head out for a couple of attacks so we can get some more loot on the base. And we found a decent base here, town hall 12 with 500,000 of each, or just about 500,000 of each. We'll drop a barbarian in the core to test for any of the clan castle, and there isn't any, which is pretty good. So we'll drop a couple of barbarians on the outside to take out these collectors. And then we'll head in to the base through the top right, as well as down at the bottom right as well. And we also probably have a hole down there too. No, we don't. We'll take down the enemy king in the core, and then we'll head up at the top left of the base here with the rest of the barbarians. And we have the some at the very bottom right. We have the heroes we can use here as well. Drop some more at the very top. Take down hopefully the rest of the collectors on the top right. We have those guys take down the top left. A couple more on the bottom. We have one more barbarian left, which up at the very bottom to take down this collector here. The rest of them will go down the very top right, I think. And we got that first star. We have the king and the queen will drop at the bottom with the royal champ, and we'll hopefully take down the last little bit of the loot. We have a collector at the very top of the base, which has probably around 40,000 dark elixir. Going to use the king's ability to break through this wall, and we'll hopefully take down the collector on the right side here. The royal champ will go down, but to get back up to full health, up a poison spell for the enemy queen. We need the arc queen to head down towards the collector down at the bottom there. We still have 140,000 dark elixir left on the base. We use the queen's ability to take down that archer tower, and we'll take down the collector. We still are missing around 95,000 from that raid, but still a decent raid to start off the day here. I think we need about 9 million to get the town hall up to level 2. So we'll get 1 or 2 more attacks in, and then we'll upgrade the town hall to town hall 14. And we found another decent base here, town hall 13, with almost 700,000 gold. This is a very rushed base, so we should be able to get most of this loot, if not all of it. We'll drop the barbarians on the right side to take down most of the right side there. We're probably going to use the clan castle. Well, I hit the camera by mistake. There we go. We'll drop at the very top of the base here, drop in some more barbarians to head into this base here. And we'll drop the clan castle as well with the king and the queen to take down those inferno towers. Those that scatter shot, that's going to be a little bit of an issue for the king and queen as the barbarians head over and take those down. We'll drop the rest of the barbarians to head into the base. We're going to freeze the town hall and that eagle, dropping a raid spell through there. We have one more freeze that we can drop here on the town hall. A lot of those barbarians will go down to the town hall once it goes down here. They actually head up towards the top. We'll drop another raid spell for these guys here, and we'll drop a jump spell to hopefully head in towards that dark or that gold storage at the bottom. Got to use the king's ability at some point here. We'll use it now as those barbarians come out, which are max level, or close to max level. They're level 8. I think max level is level 10, so they have a little bit of a ways to go until they are max, but we will get all of this loot. We'll get a 3-star on this one for a plus 30 for probably around 800,000 for this raid here. Pretty good attack. We have a couple of spells left that I think we'll drop to jump them in, and then we'll just use the poison spell just because but I think the queen could have reached basically the entire rest of those buildings there. But we'll get the 3-star anyways. We have that Clan Castle raid spell left as well. And we're almost at 10 million. So we're going to do one more attack, two more attacks to get a little bit more loot for the level 3 one, just to prepare for the episode afterwards. But we'll head on to a couple more attacks using barbarians. Hey, found another base here, Town Hall 11 with 440,000 of each. This one's going to be pretty quick as most of the collectors are on the outside. We'll take these out pretty quickly here, and we're going to head on to one more attack. We have the Dark Elixir storage in the core. We also have some of the Elixir storages that have a little bit of the loot, but it's only about 90,000. So we're going to just drop probably the Queen on the one that has more loot. So we'll drop that at the bottom, and we'll break through, which is pretty good. So we'll use the Queen's abilities because we don't want to keep up the King for the final attack of the day here. Enemy Queen will go down to our King, but so with the Queen or the King as well. We're at 45%. We have no real way of getting more percentage. We have 3% there, but we could have just gotten it, which is fine. We'll just head on to another attack. We're at 11 million, and we have around 20 minutes left on the boost. So we're going to do one more attack, and then I'll finish off the boost, and we'll get the Town Hall upgraded to Town Hall 14. And we got the final raid of the day here. It is kind of similar to the last one. We have a Town Hall 12 here with about 500,000 of each. We'll wall break in with the barbarians at the very top. We don't have the King or the Queen available for its attack. We have the Dark Elixir drills in the base that will break in on the left towards the bottom here as well. We'll take down that camp in the meantime. And we'll drop some more barbarians at the very bottom. We have some archer, or the Archer Queen going down at the very top. The barbarians should be able to take down the drill eventually here. We'll wait as these guys will take down the cannon and stuff around there. And they'll head in and take down the drill. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we'll just drop the last two. We actually had basically the entire bottom part taken down while we were looking at the top right. So yeah, we'll drop the rest of them. And we have about 60,000 left, which is on the left side here. And we're not going to be able to get that, I don't think. As the barbarians are heading up towards the left side, but the defenses will take down the barbarians before they get there. So we'll just end that raid there, getting around 425,000 gold. I think we still have around 10 minutes left in the boost. Yeah, we have about 15 minutes left. So I'll do this rest of the boost and we'll see how much gold we get. But afterwards, we're going to upgrade the Town Hall to Channel 14. And we're back at the base here. We have 12.3 million gold on the base, and we're going to be upgrading the Town Hall now over to Channel 14. We're going to be using the Hammer of Building on here, skipping 20 days of upgrade time, which is probably the longest the Town Hall has for upgrades. And I think this is also a 16 million cost for the Town Hall to go to level 14. So let's use this Hammer of Building on the Town Hall. And there we go, Town Hall 14 on the Rushed account. We also get that scenery unlocked as well as the boosts for 5 days, which is pretty good. We have the heroes all up for the 5 levels for the next 5 days, and we get the 5-star bonus, or the 4-star bonus. I'm not too sure, but we can actually change the scenery, which we'll actually do right now. We get entirely new scenery, which I love on the base here. Well, there we go, very, very good. And now that we are Town Hall 14, we can upgrade this up to level 2, 9 million gold upgrade in a 9-day time. So by the time this one finishes, we'll probably have enough to upgrade the Town Hall up to level 3, and we'll get this going up to level 2 here. There we go, very, very good. We get that going for the next 9 days. We have 3 builders left, and just really nothing really left to spend in terms of loot. But if we head over to the progress base here, we can actually get some of the barracks upgraded. I want to get them maxed out to whatever the max level is for the barracks. We'll get these guys going. They're a million a piece and a 1-day upgrade, so we'll get that going. And we're actually gonna head over to the shop, and we're gonna get the new walls. We get new walls. I'm pretty sure the last bit of walls we got was from Town Hall 12, so it's been a little bit since we got some new walls on the base here. We'll get some new walls going, 25 new walls on the base, and there we go. We have all the walls basically ready to go for the rest of the account. We have the arrow pointing on the left side of the base that we'll worry about a little bit later. But we have some traps we want to get going over on this side of the base here. We'll just place them down for now, and I'll move them off camera here. So yeah, we'll just place down all of the new traps for the Town Hall 14 here. We got another skeleton trap and the last trap on the base, which is the Seeking Air Mine. Very, very good. So now we're going to get this arrow out of the way here, which is just basically telling us that we can upgrade the builder huts and make them a defense. But we're going to leave this level 1 since it is a level 1 building. So we're going to keep everything level 1 in terms of defenses, which is a defense. We'll leave that at level 1 for now. But we're going to upgrade the final thing on the base here, which is the last barrack going up to level 9, 1 million elixir, and a 1 day time. There we go. Very, very good. Unlocking the dragons, which is pretty good. We still have around a day left on the wizards. I have been upgrading this. They are going to level 7, so by the time this finishes within a day, I'm pretty sure we'll have enough elixir on the base to upgrade them up to level 8. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to upgrade something else in the meantime. But that is going to do it for today's video. In the next video, we're going to be getting the pet house. That is the last building basically to get on the base before we can basically call us a completed rushed player all the way up to Town Hall 14 here. But I want to get the Town Hall upgraded to the max level before we finish this series here. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did want to see some more set-based content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.